The MacBook Air has long been Apple's most popular laptop, known for its sleek design, portability, and strong performance. Now, in 2025, Apple is set to launch the next-generation M4 MacBook Air, bringing major improvements across the board. With better battery life, more RAM, and improved external display support, the M4 MacBook Air could be the best MacBook Air ever. In this technology review, we'll dive into all the major upgrades, what makes the M4 MacBook Air stand out, and whether it's worth upgrading. 1. The M4 chip, more power, more efficiency. Apple's M4 chip is at the core of this upgrade, promising better performance and efficiency. We've already seen M4-powered devices like the iPad Pro and MacBook Pro deliver excellent power without sacrificing battery life. For the MacBook Air, this means white heavy checkmark faster performance. The M4 CPU and GPU improve processing power, making tasks like video editing, gaming, and multitasking smoother. White heavy checkmark better AI processing. A more advanced neural engine enhances AI and machine learning tasks, making macOS even smarter. White heavy checkmark battery life gains. Thanks to the chip's efficiency, users can expect longer usage time compared to the M3 MacBook Air. 2. Major battery life boost. Battery life has always been one of the MacBook Air's biggest strengths, and the M4 version takes it even further. Why is battery life getting better? Battery M4's efficiency. The M4 chip is designed to consume less power while delivering higher performance. Battery no redesign. Unlike the M4 iPad Pro, which became thinner with the same battery life, the MacBook Air retains its size, meaning more space for an efficient battery. Battery-optimized macOS. macOS has improved power management, ensuring apps run smoother without draining power unnecessarily. Expect an additional 2+ hours of battery life, making the M4 MacBook Air an all-day workhorse. 3. More RAM. Base 16GB and 32GB option. A big surprise from Apple was the decision to standardize 16GB of RAM across all M4 Macs. This means new button, no more 8GB base model. The MacBook Air now starts at 16GB, improving multitasking and future-proofing. New button, new 32GB RAM option. First time ever for a MacBook Air, aligning it with MacBook Pro's capabilities. For professionals working with large files, creative projects, or software development, this extra RAM is a game changer. Finally, dual external display support. One of the biggest limitations of previous MacBook Air models was external display support. Previously, users could Crossmark only connect one external monitor at a time. Crossmark used two displays but only with the laptop's lid closed. With the M4 MacBook Air, Apple is fixing this issue. White heavy checkmark connect two external monitors without closing the lid. White heavy checkmark more productivity options for multitaskers, video editors, and professionals. This upgrade makes the M4 MacBook Air a much more versatile machine, closer to the Pro lineup than ever before. 5. A big camera upgrade. Finally! 4 years, Apple's MacBook cameras have lagged behind, but that's about to change. The M4 MacBook Pro and M4 iMac introduced a 12MP center stage camera, which adjusts framing during video calls. Lightbulb, will the MacBook Air get this upgrade? The MacBook Air still targets students, remote workers, and professionals, so Apple may bring this 12MP camera to the Air as well. True, this means video camera, sharper video quality, better FaceTime and Zoom calls, video camera center stage support, automatic framing for dynamic video chats, video camera improved low light performance, brighter and clearer video in dim conditions. This would finally make MacBook Air webcams competitive with other premium laptops. 6. Design. No major changes, but that's okay. Unlike the iPad Pro M4, which got a major redesign, the M4 MacBook Air will likely keep the same look. Artist palette, why no redesign? Small blue diamond, the current MacBook Air design is already near perfect. Thin, lightweight, and premium. Small blue diamond, Apple wants to focus on performance upgrades rather than a new look. Small blue diamond portability remains a priority, and any redesign might compromise battery life. However, Apple could still bring white heavy checkmark brighter display, minor improvements to brightness and color accuracy, white heavy checkmark new color options, maybe darker midnight or an entirely new color. Even without a redesign, the M4 MacBook Air still feels premium. 7. Should you upgrade? Who is the M4 MacBook Air for? Now the big question, should you upgrade to the M4 MacBook Air? You should upgrade if white heavy checkmark you have an Intel-based MacBook. The M4 chip will be a huge leap in performance. White heavy checkmark you need better RAM. The new 16GB base model and 32GB option make this a powerful machine. White heavy checkmark you want dual monitor support. No more MacBook Pro requirement for multiple displays. White heavy checkmark you want better battery life. Expect all-day performance without charging. White heavy checkmark you do a lot of multitasking. More RAM and M4's efficiency mean faster workflows. You can skip if prohibited you already have an M3 MacBook Air. The M4 is a nice upgrade, but not a must-have. Prohibited you need even more power. If you're a Pro user, you might still prefer the MacBook Pro. Final thoughts. The best MacBook Air yet. The M4 MacBook Air might just be the best MacBook Air ever. It combines white heavy checkmark faster M4 chip performance, white heavy checkmark longer battery life, white heavy checkmark more RAM, 16GB base, 32GB option, white heavy checkmark dual monitor support, white heavy checkmark potential 12MP webcam upgrade. Apple is closing the gap between the MacBook Air and Pro, making it harder than ever to justify the Pro model unless you need extreme power. So what do you think about the M4 MacBook Air? Will you be upgrading or are you waiting for something even bigger? Let us know in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to Technology Review for more in-depth Apple coverage.